Collective, welcome to Sunday Vibes. I hope you guys are having a great weekend so far. So let's get right to it. Welcome aboard. So I got two song downloads, okay? One is by Amy Grant, Baby Baby, from 1991, early 90s. It says, Baby, baby, I'm taken with a notion to love you with the sweetest of devotion. Baby, baby, my tender love will flow from the bluest sky to the deepest ocean. Stop for a minute, baby, I'm so glad you're mine. Oh yeah, you're mine. Baby, baby, the stars are shining for you. And just like me, I'm sure that they'll adore you. Baby, baby, go walking through the forest. The birds above are singing you a chorus. Stop for a minute, baby, I'm so glad you're mine. And ever since the day you put my heart in motion, baby, I realize there's just no getting over you. So that's one of them. Okay. I'm gonna sing the other one and or kind of say it because this one's kind of odd for me to sing. But the other one is by John Mayer. No Such Thing, 2001. Okay. Welcome to the real world, she said to me condescendingly. Take a seat. Take your life plotted out in black and white. Well, I never lived the dream of the prom kings and the drama queens. I'd like to think the best of me is still hiding up my sleeve. They'd love to tell you, stay inside the lines. But something's better on the other side. I wanna run through the halls of my high school. I wanna scream at the top of my lungs. I just found out there's no such thing as the real world. Just a lie you've got to rise above. Okay, and then it says, so the good boys and girls take the so-called right track. Faded white hats, grabbing credits and maybe transfers. And they read all the books, but they don't know the answers. And all of our parents, they're getting older. I wonder if they wished for anything better. While in their memories, tiny tragedies. And then they love to tell you, stay inside the lines. But something's better on the other side. So, what I was getting from those two songs, I feel like there's two people not talking to each other. It's like, okay, the first one, Baby Baby, okay, it's like she is everywhere. She's in the sky, she's in the trees, she's in the forest, she's in the stars. And she's almost like a guide to this person. Because the John Mayer song is like someone that wants to color outside the lines. It's like there's got to be more to life than this. Like, this can't be everything, right? They've been going by what everyone else, society standards, traditions, belief systems, like whatever family has taught them. And then they sit there and they wonder, like, did their parents ever have any other dreams, any wishes? Are they really living their full potential? Like, they're just, like, everybody's just going through the motions. And then the feminine is like recognizing that she really is glad this person is hers. Like, she is very happy that they are connected. And it's like it almost feels like she watches silently, but it's like in spirit. Not that she's on the other side, but maybe for some of you that's the case. But like you have somebody watching you on the other side, and she sees you're moving through life. But for a lot of you, what I'm getting is like the divine feminine understands the path that this person is taking, and the man and the higher self that he is becoming. And it's beautiful. And she is willing, she wants to love him with the sweetest devotion. Okay? Her tender love will flow from the biggest sky to the deepest ocean. Like she's everywhere. You know, her love is infinite, it's endless. And, you know, it's almost like she tries to stop time for a minute to let him know, baby, I'm so glad you're mine. And it's like this with getting those two downloads, like it's just like I feel like it goes hand in hand, because he's over here thinking, wanting to, you know, kind of like run from whatever fake reality that is. And whoever told him, welcome to the real world, she said to me condescendingly, take a seat, take your life plotted out in black and white. It's like life is not that black and white. There's so many layers, so many things to experience. But as long as we keep our mind in a box, there is no coloring outside the lines. Because you're living your life limited by the things that you have learned to know. It you know what I mean? There was some sort of like, it's like the world stopped at a certain point and people accepted that there was nothing else more, but there is. You know, and maybe it's based out of fear. Maybe it's, you know, living in the matrix. You know, it's a little bit of everything, of course, but it's like they love to tell you stay inside the lines, but something's better on the other side. Okay, this person wants to break out. They want to run through the halls of their high school. They want to scream at the top of their lungs. They just found out there's no such thing as the real world. Just a lie you've got to rise above. It's almost like ascending. Like once you ascend, you understand things so much clearer. There's no cap on your mindset. So therefore, there is no limit to what you can create, what kind of life you can have. Especially when two people in this particular, you know, that keep evolving and growing, can do for each other. Like, I mean, the universe is the limit. Like, it just, I don't know, there's a vibe between you and someone here that's coming together. And this person is like seeing things very clear. And they want to break out of the mundane. Like, it's like Sleepy Town versus holy shit. Look at how much more there is once you wake up. It's beautiful. So let's get into this. Let's see what's going on here. So I feel like the feminine is ascended, but she just wants to stop for a minute and understand the connection. Like, baby, I'm so glad you're mine. Ever since the day you put my heart in motion, baby, I realized that there's just no getting over you. So somebody put divine feminine's heart in motion, and whoever this is resonating for, you're realizing that there's no one else for you. You didn't come all this way for nothing. You know what I mean? Like, this person is evolving. They want to color outside the lines. They want to see the forest for the trees. I mean, they want to see past that. They couldn't see the forest for the trees. They want to see what's a higher perspective. They want to see things, experience, not just see them. So somebody's getting bored with their reality. It's because they're awakening. And you're like all encompassing. Like you watch this person, like they feel your presence, your essence, you're a beacon of light to this person, and it just sounds like you're proud. You're proud to love this person, and you're proud to be on this journey. You're proud to see this person finally like taking the reins of their life and wanting more out of their life, not just the same old structure that's been fed, spoon fed to a lot of us, everybody, till you figure things out and you realize, wait a minute, you want me to live this reality, but I can live a different reality if I want to, because it's in my power, in my hands to do so. I am my own creator. Why is everybody else telling me to live this particular life? It's like, it's a repetitive cycle that they have that they have the majority people in. And people are starting to break out of that because it's the same mechanical reality, because that's how they keep you in this matrix energy of the same old system, and the same old, same old. You go to high school, you get bullied, or you're the popular kid, or the nerd, or the emo kid, or the in-between. You come out of that. Some friends stay, some friends go. Then you go to college, you get an education, you get into debt because a lot of, some people have scholarships, some have grants, some don't, some get paid some of that, some don't. And then you get married by a certain age, have kids, the white picket fence, and you're paying bills for a house you never spend time in, and you have a family that you never have the time to spend time with because you're constantly working. And then you work. They make you think that all life is about work. And then social status and society standards, if you don't live that life, you're frowned upon, or you're outcasted, or looked at weird, when they're the ones that are brainwashed. There are other ways to live life where it's still abundant, still financially, you can still achieve financial freedom, and have time for your kids and the ones that you love. And you have peace, balance, and you have time to rest and take care of your health. That's another thing. Then you put all this money into Social Security. By the time you get to enjoy it, you're already falling apart. So you don't have much time to enjoy yourself. And now forget it. Now they're trying to get rid of that after you put money into it. That's stealing. Okay? So anyway, we're not going to get into all that. But there is a life outside of that. But people must open their mindset. They must understand that they're in a system. And, to find the right kind of connection, because Sunday vibes are for love, and this applies. Your mindset has to be open. A lot of people don't believe in soulmates or twin flames or higher love because they're living in a simulated, well, we live in a simulated reality, but they're living in a compartmentalized mindset. So therefore, they get into karmic situations, and when it doesn't work out, nobody understands, the healing process. I mean, now people are starting to get it, yes, but not, that's not the majority of people. And so they don't understand why, certain things don't work out. It's a mirror, but sometimes they just don't get it, and they get sucked up in the hamster wheel with these kind of connections. So they don't believe in anything else because nothing else has worked, because they don't understand themselves. And this is somebody breaking out of that. And I feel like the feminine is already outside of that, because I feel like you're connected to everything. You are with the flow, with the actual time and flow of the universe, of life, of like your vibration. Like it's just, it's not, it's free. It's not compartmentalized. It's free. All right. Let me stop now. Yeah, the Empress. I'm holding the Empress card. There it is. I didn't even notice because I was so, engulfed in, what I was getting here. So there you go, the Empress. So you are out in nature. You are going with the flow of nature. You are all encompassing. You are in everything. The ocean, the sky, the stars, the moon, the animals, the trees, the wind, the fire, the earth, like everything. Hold on. We got 2 cards here. 9 of Wands, 8 of Wands. Communication. Yeah, somebody's ready to fly. So the King of Wands. Yes. King of Wands takes action. King of Wands is full of passion, ideas. Okay? So that's the heart of the matter. Yeah, they've been through some things. They're tired of doing the same old, same old. It's like, 9 wands, round 1, round 2. Exploring the same old thing, experiencing the same thing in return. Right? Till it becomes the 10 of wands, a burden. And there's that 10th wand that he's holding. Like, no, this time we're going to do something different. This time I'm taking this wand and I'm going to start something with this. In a whole new way, with the sun, with clarity. Okay? Enlightened. What's behind that? 8 of Wands. The Magician. Yes. This time, I'm going to spark the fire. And I'm hearing, move something. And I'm going to move something. Okay? Yes. Look at this. 2 of Pentacles. With the Magician. Somebody's alchemizing here. Okay, they're playing with a few things. Alright. Yeah, they're learning. Page of Pentacles. This is somebody learning how to alchemize, how to create their own life. It's like, nah, we ain't going here again. We ain't doing another round. End up beaten and tired and exhausted. Nah. Somebody here could be a runner. And I don't mean like running from you. I mean like an actual runner. But somebody now is learning. Page of Pentacles is learning something. 2 of Pentacles is learning how to work with the elements, with the Magician being here. Okay, this time they have the reins of their life. They're taking action. They're moving forward. Alright? They're coloring outside the box, outside the lines. Yes. 4 of Pentacles. They got a hold on things now. Okay? Investing in what they need to invest in here. Yeah, and moving forward victoriously. Okay, true north, heading home. That's right. Yeah, this could be someone that is reminiscing about you, the Empress. All right, they may be looking at your pictures, or this is someone that feels a familiarity to you, that is connected to you through a past life, and here they are. So take that how it resonates. Page of Swords. Yeah, you've been watching. You've been watching this person throughout their journey while you've been healing. Or you've been watching them heal their traumas. 4 of Swords with the Devil. Yeah, going through their own inner conflicts. Yeah, 4 of Wands with the Knight of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you intuit or you have seen this person's struggles. But you have been your true divine self elsewhere. Like, you have not tried to prematurely bring this person into your life. You have not tried to interfere in their life. You understood that this person needed to go through whatever they needed to go through on their own. And if it happened, great. If it didn't, then you were open to something else. But you're understanding that this is the person you want to be with. For those who I'm talking to, that you resonate with that message. Okay, because that song is very specific with Amy Grant, Baby Baby. Okay, so let's get into this. Let's see what else. Yeah, Temperance. You've been watching this person. Okay. Earth Angel. Knight of Swords. It's like you've been their spirit guide as well, in the flesh. Even though they have their own spirit guides as well. But you've also been there in spirit. Because of the connection. Because it's spiritual. It's connected. You sense this person, they sense you. You both have a different perspectives of the path. Because you both have different roles to play in your path. But when it comes together, you still understand it. There's still a familiarity between you and this person. Whether you know them or you knew them for a little bit or you knew them for, you know, a while. I don't know. You take that how it resonates. Alright. One more shuffle. And then we'll shuffle this out. Yeah, Page of Swords or Three of Wands. It's like watching from a distance. You've been watching this person learn. Judgment. Okay. I heard heed the call. Or heeding the call. Queen of Pentacles. Alright. Knight of Wands. I feel like that's the King of Wands taking action here. And the Page of Wands. Okay, so this person's on fire. Okay, you're very stable, very grounded. And there's something about now is the time. There's something about now is the time. And you may not see this person coming, but they're coming. King of Wands, Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. Okay, this person lit a fire under their ass. That's what I'm getting. They're ready to get creative and color outside the lines. Absolutely. With passion, with ambition, with determination. Six of Pentacles, reciprocity. Equal giving and take. I also feel like that's what's happening between you and the divine here. You work out your karma. It's like you get good karma in return. Eight of Wands, communication. Okay. The Hangman. Alright, so there may be somewhere they want to be, but maybe there's something here. Or they're ready to move forward because they already see what they needed to see. Hangman in reverse. Pisces energy. And we all have Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't have to be. We also have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Sagittarius. The Devil. Yeah, I feel like whatever this is, I feel like this person already learned. They already saw the Devil. Let's get one more road. Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this is in reverse. Two of Swords. I feel like the Hangman is in reverse. And I feel like this Devil is in reverse. Because the Eight of Wands is here. It's like there's going to be some sort of whatever you've been speaking on, or some sort of communication, some sort of energy. There's some sort of energy you've sent this person that has them on fire. Like, they may be feeling your passion. Something grounds this person too. It's almost like your energy is very grounded. And you're sending this person some sort of energy. They're picking it up, okay? Let me see. I'll go back to the Two of Swords. Page of Cups. This could be Cupid's arrow energy. Page of Cups, Eight of Wands. Ten of Swords. Yeah, exactly. The Hangman with the Ten of Swords. Somebody saw what they needed to see. They're ready to move forward. Okay. The Fool. Yes. The Devil in reverse. This person's ready to move past the Devil. That's what they had to hold up. They had some sort of lesson they were learning. Okay. And I feel like they're ready to give with Judgment here. The Two of Swords is in reverse. Somebody has definitely made up their mind. Two of Swords, Ten of Swords, done. Page of Cups, the Fool. Yes, they want to explore whatever this is. This may be a new situation or a renewed situation in a very different way, because this person is not who they used to be. It's almost like they've seen the light. Yeah, they want to plant something new, and they've walked away from whatever they needed to walk away from, or they're hoping that you haven't left for good. Because you've been on your own journey. 8 of Cups, the Empress. Okay? 4 of Wands, 6 of Wands. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you know exactly what you want. So if this person was at a page, you walked away from that. And yeah, you became more stable. You're having victory in your life. And then we have the Ace of Wands. You guys may be dreaming about each other, or this person is nervous about you being with someone else. Okay, with the 9 of Swords, the Lovers, and the Wheel of Fortune. They want to tell you the truth. They know it's time. And 9 of Cups. Yeah. Yeah. There could be a major transformation this person went through. The Death card with the 8 of Pentacles. They worked on themselves. They also could be ending some sort of career or some sort of contract that they had here. That could have been why they were stuck. And they're ready to look toward the future here. 2 of Wands. Yeah, leaving some sort of heavy burden in the past. 10 of Wands. And we were talking about that with the 9 of Wands. Okay? Before they miss this opportunity. Okay. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, healing at this time. You don't need to have it all. We can build together. Something's coming closer. Yeah, self-care. This person could be, taking care of their hygiene, spending time outdoors, losing weight, taking care of their skin, getting on a healthcare routine, going to the doctor. Somebody's getting prepared here. Tell me more. Yep, not playing games. Okay. Not playing games. Yep, reciprocity. Okay, with the Queen of Pentacles, you believe in reciprocity. Okay. Knight of Wands. Yeah, healing at this time. Okay. So the King of Wands is the Knight of Wands, and they're healing. And we have raising their vibration. Exactly. So definitely that Devil's in reverse, that Hangman's in reverse, and that 2 of Swords is in reverse. Somebody got it, and they're keeping it moving. That's like the Chariot here. And again, you're like Wonder Woman here. I feel like you watch this person. You oversee somehow. Okay? Alright. Social media. Yeah, you may watch this person on social media, or they may watch you. And slow and steady. Okay, there's a slow and steady process. Somebody's climbing that mountain. Okay, might have taken them a while, but they're turning into that butterfly. And remembering who the hell they are. Or who the hell you are. Okay? Yeah, they were with someone that was not the one. Okay? That's the betrayal, the devil. And somebody couldn't see before. Now they see. Okay. Let's see what else here. This is good. Very good. Yeah, they're withdrawn. They're getting good advice. Alright, they may be listening to music. You guys may be connecting through music as well. Yeah, this is somebody that's been healing. Very determined to move forward. They don't have to be a fire sign. For some of you, they can be. Okay. We have Capricorn, Pisces energy here. Sagittarius. I heard Aquarius. One more shuffle. Yeah, they were in a karmic situation when they were in a lower vibration. Alright. Let's see what else here. Yeah, change and transformation. Alright, you guys both have went through a lot of change and transformation. Not playing games. You both can see here. Six of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Change and transformation. Okay. The sun's coming up. The butterflies are there. They could be haunted by something. Okay. With the Page of Cups, there could be somebody in somebody's energy that doesn't let one of you go here. Somebody may be like lurking, you know what I mean? Could be the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's lurking around her energy. Him or her. Whoever's in this feminine Queen of Pentacles energy. You know, more grounded, more nurturing. Taking care of yourself. You know, connecting to nature. Balance. A lot of balance here. Somebody, you're haunted by somebody here. Or they're haunted by you. Haunted by the thought of apologizing. It could even be this person haunted by, you know, not pouring into you before. They could be haunted by that. Not seeing who you were to them before. Whether you know them or not. So let's see here. Yeah, astral connection. Okay. So you guys have been, you know, with healing at this time. Yeah, I feel like you've been with this person. Like they feel your presence. Like they know you're there at night. It's like you've been guiding this person, helping them heal. Your energy is very healing. Enamored. Yeah, with the Fool, taking a leap of faith. With the Fool here. I love this. We have Child with change and transformation. I feel like there's been inner child healing. Okay, that's what I'm getting from that. Of course, you or them may have children, or, you know, some of you may have children together. But what I'm getting here is that there's been a lot of change and transformation. This could even be a childhood sweetheart for some of you. That's not for everybody. But I'm feeling like there's been change within the inner child. This also feels like a kindred spirit type of connection. Letting your inner child play, right? Children color outside the lines. They don't stay within the lines. Humiliation. Yeah, somebody's haunted by something. So something haunts somebody. Maybe somebody was humiliated, or maybe they went through something that was humiliating for them, and maybe they feel you found out, or they would be afraid that you found out about something that's really humiliating for them, or maybe it's humiliating for you. I don't know, maybe you don't want this person to know you used to, you know, party like a rock star. I don't know. Or maybe they don't want you to know that, you know. Maybe there's something, you know, a way you used to be that this person, you don't want this person to see, or they don't want you to see. I don't know. Maybe it could even be like I don't want this person to see my childhood pictures. Or they feel that way, you know, with the Page of Cups being here. Somebody is maybe haunted by who they used to be or who they used to hang out with or something like that, you know. Take it how it resonates. And yeah, withdrawn with astral connection. This person may be trying to connect with you more astrally while they're healing. Okay? Withdrawing, going within, and trying to connect with you more. Because I'm getting somebody's listening to music that opens up the third eye. Okay? They could be listening to astral projection sounds. You know, that's what I'm getting here. And I feel like they're trying to connect with you. And friendship. So they'd like to start a friendship with you or rekindle this friendship that never led anywhere. And maybe they want to, you know, now that you guys are all grown up or have gone through a transformation, they would like to take this friendship to another level. So take that how it resonates. And for some of you, this is about beginning a friendship before something deeper. Kind of like to feel the situation out, even though you guys know spiritually there's a connection here. So for some of you, this may be someone new. And for others of you, this could be a childhood like crush or something like that. Or like somebody that you were crushing on when you were in your 20s or 30s or something like that. But you both kind of, life just kind of happened and took you in different paths, different directions. We have dancing. This person may want to dance with you, or somebody here could love to dance. Again, it doesn't have to be at the club. It could be in your house. You could be someone that ballroom dances, or you just like to dance for fun. Maybe you like to dance in the rain, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, but they may want to actually, yeah. I see happy days, celebrations. This could even be like a holiday or somebody's birthday or something like that. Okay. We have gossip about infidelity with lies and deception. And soulmates. Yeah, there may be like somebody trying to humiliate either you or this person into thinking that somebody is a player or a cheater. It's just gossip, it's lies and deception. Okay? I don't know if it's about you or it's about them. But it's because people are going to see you celebrating and being super happy. Now, there may be somebody here in somebody's energy that is missing them. They're a liar, a deceiver, and you may get a message from that person, or they will. Somebody may be lying, saying that you guys have a soul connection. And there's gossip because this person is into like third parties. And whatever this is backfiring. Yeah, there's this somebody that's going to be envious of this connection. So I feel like it's when you're with this person, there's going to be some sort of player in your energy. That may be someone that, like I said, there's somebody here that is still watching and surrounding the collective or this person. They could feel humiliated because you moved on. Okay. Somebody feels humiliated because you moved forward. So they could have like attachment issues or something like that. Abandonment issues. And they're bitter about it. So this person could have tried humiliating you or wants to humiliate you. They're bitter. This could be somebody holding on a grudge for like forever. Since, you know, since the day they were born, they're holding a grudge. Because they remember what... Maybe some of you met like a karmic soulmate or something. But with lies and soulmate, they're lying. I feel like it's just a karmic. For whoever resonates with that part of the reading. There is somebody in somebody's energy here. But it's not this person I'm talking about. Okay. Alright. Let's clarify some things here. So what is this person thinking with withdrawn? Oh, they could be getting in touch with the Most High, okay, with their spiritual side. Or they're thinking about, you know, yeah, they could be thinking about a breakup because we do have the Ten of Swords here. And that's what they're healing from. Okay? They're never going to be the same. Okay? They're going through a heavy transformation. Okay. What else there? Taurus energy. Yeah, that was a heavy burden. It wanted to come up this way, meaning that is over with. Some of you could be seeing feathers, because this fell over here. That is a sign from Spirit. You're on the right path. So it's also a message. Pay attention to your dreams or the signs and synchronicities. Yeah, this person has been, you know, hurt, and they are healing. They're also analyzing. You know, they're healing, so they're going to be analyzing a lot of connections in their life that were a burden. What else here? Ten of Cups. Yeah, it could be due to family as well. Also belief systems with the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups. But they're moving past that. Okay? So this is someone breaking through self-limiting beliefs and certain ways of thinking that could have been handed down through family. Okay? They're definitely moving past that with the Chariot. Cancer energy. Alright, tell me about this friendship with Enamor and the Fool. Raising their vibration. Yeah. They're gonna, yeah, this could be a crush. And they want victory here. They admire you. Okay. This may come as a shock. Something fast is coming here. Ooh, this is gonna come as a shock. How quickly you guys come along here. Ooh, yeah, look at, ooh. Four of Swords with the Ace of Wands and the Four of Wands with the Knight of Swords. This seems like very fast. There's going to be a lot of, yeah, Three of Cups. There's going to be a lot of passion here. Yeah, watch out for going too fast here. You know, crash and burn here. Three of Cups to the Death card. Like, what I feel like there's somebody coming like a bat out of hell too. There is somebody in your energy here. It's almost like maybe they feel humiliated. It's almost like, okay, things are gonna go well, and then boom, somebody just comes like a bat out of hell. Like, they don't like the fact that something was, I don't know, just like you left unexpectedly, or something was quickly disrupted. I'm telling you, they're holding a grudge. They want revenge. Yeah. This could be somebody that was sleeping around, though. Whoever this other person is. It's like they don't like the fact that, you know, you ended something. Because, I mean, I'm almost hearing, like, over my dead body, you're going to be in another connection. It sounds like a narc. Okay, we don't want to get into that. Alright, tell me more here. So a lot of you, some of you raised your vibration and you left somebody behind here. But that's not who I'm talking about here. This is, there's somebody interrupting the reading. Okay, so let's try to, like, surpass that energy. It feels obsessive. Exactly, there's somebody else here. Okay, coming towards you, somebody that learned a lesson. Yeah, let's flip that script, spirit. Okay, so yeah. Yes, definitely. Somebody else is coming, and it's taken a while, but they were getting through some sort of illusions here. And yeah, they're walking away from something and gaining their strength. Leo energy with this King of Wands. Alright, let's see what else. Yep, they're coming. Knight of Wands. Coming in hot. Because they don't want to miss this opportunity. That's what I feel here. They've done a lot of reflection. Yeah, and they want this wish fulfillment. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you don't have to have it all. We can build together. Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Alright. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the Hangman, and it was like this. So yes, the Hangman is definitely in reverse. This person knows, and they want to manifest it. Okay? The Magician. Yeah, with the Two of Pentacles again. Yes, this person wants to reach out. They want to flirt with you. They may like do something on a friendship level, like maybe give you a like on social media. You know, they're gonna do something, but it's not gonna be in a let me take you out on a date right away. It starts with friendship. But you're gonna see that this person is enamored with you. With enamored and friendship, yeah. You're gonna see that. Some of you may know if this is a friend, like a crush from the past that you always had a crush on. They always had a crush on you, but nothing ever happened. Yeah. You may have not seen this person in a long, long time. You guys have changed. You've been through a lot of transformation. Some of you have children with other people, or they did, or you did. And, you know, life is bringing you guys together again. In a different way. In a we're all grown up way. Okay, that's for some of you. For others of you, this is a new spark, a new interest. But you're going to start a friendship here. But there's going to be some very apparent chemistry and attraction here, for sure. Okay. Anything else? Tell me more on this friendship, on enamored. Yeah. Two of Swords. Yeah, enlightenment, I feel here. Yeah. A decision to move past whatever this was over here. Okay? Somebody's going to court you. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. Okay? With the Fool. Ooh, they could have dealt with somebody nasty with the Six of Cups, Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords. She holding the swords and he's laying on the ground, so this could be a Queen of Swords in reverse. Damn. That's the devil they were dealing with. Okay. Bitch on wheels. Alrighty then. Okay. Let's see what else. Okay. Damn. So this person has learned a lot. They're healing. Yeah, my family wants my happiness. So they want this person to be happy. It says ready for a commitment. You're like lightning. You struck me when I least expected it. Yeah, I feel like when they come in, collective, either you bump into this person somewhere, or this is somebody watching you online. Maybe for some of you, you've been keeping, like, they've been on your social media, like as a friend, but you guys haven't spoken in a long time. You know, like I said, you guys had your own lives happening, and, you know, take that how it resonates, but they're going to shock you when they reach out. Yeah, how did I get so lucky? ready for a commitment. Alright. Yeah, they definitely got to be watching. They love the way you dress. I did see Virgo at the bottom of the deck somewhere too, so that could be you or them. It doesn't have to be. It could be a part of their chart. So we have, I get in my head even though I know I shouldn't. So yeah, I can see that. And again, you are like lightning. You struck me when I least expected it. And you look good enough to eat. Yes, there's a lot of chemistry, passion, and attraction here. Or there will be. Alright, let's see here. What else? Taking some time to gather my thoughts. Yeah, so that's where they're at right now with healing and withdrawn. So they're getting ready for a commitment. Okay. I love the thought of you and I. Okay. Yeah, gathering their thoughts, thinking of you, thinking of a future with you, how that would look like. Making what seemed impossible possible. So maybe at some point this wasn't possible for you guys. Maybe this person always had someone that they were with for a long time. And it wasn't possible back then. Okay? Maybe it was distance, you know, whatever this was. Yeah, kindred spirits. So that's what we got here with child or children. Kindred spirit vibes with change and transformation. Yeah, you guys have grown up and changed, evolved. A lot of catching up to do for some of you. What else? I don't care what other people think or say. Yeah, they don't care. Feel like making love. I think about making love to you. Oh, also with the songs that I got, 1991 and 2001, there could be an age gap of 10 years for some of you here. I need to confirm what I'm feeling. Okay, so for some of you, they need to confirm what it is they're feeling because this could be new. Also, even if it's like somebody you haven't seen in ages and it was just a crush back then, and you know they were in a relationship already and you guys didn't get to explore this, or you know, somehow you guys were friends but nothing more because you were younger. They need to confirm what they're feeling. Like they need to be in front of you, because I feel like this is somebody that you either have not had a chance to be face to face with, or you haven't been face to face with this person in a really, really long time. And it was just, you know, nothing ever came of it. So that's why I need to confirm what I'm feeling here. And I'm hearing that song, could you be loved? Oh, now can be loved. I undress you with my eyes. Dum dum boom 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 boom. Say something, say something, say something, say something. I'm gonna spoil the shit out of you. Well, hello, hello, okay. So this person wants to spoil you. Currently single. Yeah. And you bring them faith and love again, collective. Okay. I want to know what it feels like to be with you. Okay, so for a lot of you, this feels really new. Or you guys were really young when you knew each other. And they want to know what it feels like to be with you in a more than friendship level. Or, you know, getting out of just being a crush. I want to spend some quality time with you. Yeah, and it says, I can see why my life has brought me to this point. I'm hooked. I'm hooked on you. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm hooked on you. What can I do? It's over you. I'm making time to be with you. And I am no runner. So this is not a runner. So maybe they're not a runner either when I said they could be a runner, but not in that way. I mean, they could still like to run, but maybe they're not a runner as far as from you. So this is not a runner. So I'm making time to be with you, but I want to spend some quality time with you. I can see why my life has brought me to this point. They're going to spoil the shit out of you, and they need to confirm what they're feeling. Okay? So take that how it resonates. Alright, guys, I'm going to leave it here. It's going to be, quicker than usual. Let me know in the comments if anybody resonates. I wish you the best. Thank you for watching Sunday Vibes, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. 55:55 on the clock, I saw. So major change coming into your life. It's going to shock you. It's going to shock you. Absolutely. See you guys next week. Peace.